We have prepared just a little bit of material for you to see what this show is going to be about. It's full of excitement, empowering, and energy, so don't miss it. I'm going to take you to see the most beautiful art from all around the world with our art expert, Liz Sparks. We have so much to see, so let's get started. He is a young, talented, and bright industrial designer, and we are going to find out where his inspiration comes from. It's Nolan Neal. Nolan, so good to have you here in the show.
Thank you.
Where is your inspiration for this beautiful furniture that you have? How do you say love in your language?
Lubov.
Lubov?
Lubov, exactly.
¿Cuál es tu mensaje para los jóvenes artistas que nos están viendo hoy que quieren triunfar en el campo del arte?
Mi mensaje sería, don't give up.
I am so happy to be here, and the foundation is in memory of your son, Jeffrey. Tell us a little bit about the foundation. One of the board of directors of the Jeffrey Foundation is here with us today. Jean B. Clark, how are you?
Great, and this is a great cause.
I have so much to say and so little time, so I'll try to get to the most important points that you can walk away today with something in your heart. So we are here with Spirit Fashion TV, and we just saw this fantastic and amazing fashion show.
El show quiere unir a las diferentes culturas y es muy importante tener ese elemento multicultural. ¿Tú crees que ese mensaje de belleza interna se puede transmitir en el mundo entero?
Nia, por supuesto, por eso somos amigas, Nia.
Ovation is the only network dedicated to all forms of art. Make sure to watch it on Xfinity. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great
Thank
day.
you.
Say bye, Joey.
We are here with our international panelists. I'm going to introduce everyone. And we have Karsten Parker with us, who is an amazing person that works in the school system, and he's just like a genius. And he's going to give us his perspective. We have Florina with us, who is such a special person as well and soul in the world that is working for healing and humanity and to advance the level of consciousness in the people. We are going to have her opinion as well. We have Hong with us, who is an expert in political science, and he has a very strong opinion about what's happening with the government. And we have a very special guest with us, my special friend Marisa, who is going to talk a little bit about the finances and what's going on with these advertisers, I guess. So guys, what do you think?
I think in a way both the families and advertisers are responsible, because first of all, as individuals, we're all responsible for our own bodies. In a way, I think both families and advertisers are responsible for the pandemic of overweightness.
Yeah, it's emotional. It could be also mental. It could be from a psychic level or psychological or spiritual. There are 6 levels of influence in our choices. We think it's only physical, that I'm hungry. Actually, there are many levels. And this is information and knowledge which comes from many healing traditions.
Welcome back. We have a very special guest with us tonight. He is a movie star. He co-starred with Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai, and he also is a Disney Channel star in Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior, Disney Channel Games, and so many other movies. Let's welcome movie star and martial arts national champion, Shin Koyamada. Shin, it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your passion, your dream.
Being an actor in Hollywood has been always my dream since I was a kid. So I came to the United States in 2000 when I was just 18. And it's been my dream.
You left everything?
Yeah, I just left everything, came to the United States against my parents' will. And I just had this passion to become an actor and become a successful movie star one day.
How did you pick Hollywood and USA?
Well, Hollywood is a place to be, for the movies. You can't, Japan is a great place to, to pursue your career, but Hollywood is a place to be a movie star. Like you name all the A-list movie actors, they're world famous actors.
Y estamos de regreso. Impresionante la respuesta.
Toda la gente opinó que la responsabilidad y la culpabilidad la tiene la publicidad. Estamos con nuestros panelistas hoy y vamos a hablar acerca de ustedes qué piensan, quién es responsable de la obesidad y del sobrepeso en América. ¿Son los publicistas o es la familia? Y tenemos a varias personas acá y tenemos una persona que es publicista también. ¿Tú qué piensas, Maribel?
Yo realmente de veras pienso que es parte y parte, ¿sí? Porque también no podemos echar toda la culpa a la publicidad porque ellos lo que quieren es que hacer dinero y vender, ¿verdad? Pero nosotros somos muy responsables de nuestro cuerpo.
Y es ahí donde entra la publicidad, porque la publicidad es lo que está siempre poniendo en televisión. Entonces, el trabajo de los padres es mucho más difícil, porque aunque tú les digas, ok, tienes que comer frutas, vegetales y todo eso, pero ellos quieren comer lo que los amigos están comiendo y quieren comer lo que sale en la televisión, las hamburguesas, los cereales.
Bueno, pues tanto el público no tiene la culpa, digo yo, es como dice ella. Ellos nomás lo hacen para vender y para sacar su dinero, pero la responsabilidad tendría que ser para los padres y lo que es la persona. Porque si en realidad la persona se quiere mucho, como dice ella, se va a cuidar y no se va a dejar que se engorde o sea, que le pase algo malo, pues.
Bueno, y ahora estamos en un gran segmento de finanzas que a todos nos interesa. Estamos con una gran persona latina, Marisa Solís, que es dueña de varios negocios de préstamos, bienes raíces e inversiones. Marisa, bienvenida.
Gracias.
Hoy vamos a hablar un poquito de las finanzas. Cuéntanos, ¿cómo podemos ahorrar dinero?
Pues si ustedes sienten que no tienen dinero después de trabajar tan duro, dicen, ay, no me alcanza el dinero, yo les voy a enseñar un sistema que la gente rica usa. Y este sistema es muy sencillo y hay que seguirlo. Vamos a poner un ejemplo. Si, por ejemplo, usted gana $1,400 al mes y su pareja o esposo o esposa gana $1,600, serían $3,000. De esos $3,000, toma el 50% para sus gastos, que sería su renta, su pago de casa, si es dueño de casa, sus impuestos, su comida, su ropa, etc. El otro 10% sería para educación. Es muy importante que invirtamos dinero en nosotros mismos para seguir creciendo y ganar más dinero. El otro 10% sería para donar. Es importante que demos tanto a la iglesia que vaya, a la comunidad, porque eso le ayuda a tener más abundancia en su vida. El otro 10% es para divertirse. Es muy importante que nos divertamos porque si trabajamos y trabajamos y no dedicamos tiempo para divertirnos, pues eso no es algo que nos vaya a satisfacer.
Qué rico tenerte acá. Gracias por estar con nosotros. Islian es una doctora natural y ella nos va a hablar acerca de la importancia de la detoxificación y cómo los órganos dentro del cuerpo se relacionan con las emociones. Háblanos un poquito acerca del programa y qué es la detoxificación.
La desintoxicación es un proceso de limpieza interna. Todo empieza de adentro hacia afuera. Mira, Nia, el colon mide 5 pies de largo y es un órgano que está enrolladito y empieza del lado, vamos a ver esta gráfica, del lado derecho, es donde empieza el colon, cruza debajo de las costillas y luego baja del lado izquierdo.
¿Y todo lo que las toxinas se acumulan en los 5 pies que están dentro de nosotros?
Sí, así es correcto.
Wow.
Y algunas veces también vamos a tener toxicidad en el intestino delgado y eso es lo que le llaman toxemia. Y todo esto por una detención de toxina por años. Cuando hay un bloqueo, las cosas no se eliminan correctamente, diariamente. Una comida 5 horas y debe estar afuera.
Y cuéntame, Lucero, ¿a dónde nos recomiendas ir a veranear este año?
Bueno, este es el año para mí de España. España es un lugar maravilloso, Nia, lleno de cualquier cantidad de detalles, cosas súper simpáticas, muy multicultural, historia, cocina, moda.
¿Cómo está el clima en España ahora?
Bueno, en estos momentos hace bastante calores. Estamos en verano en estos momentos en España, ¿no? Así que ahorita te puedes poner las blusitas corticas, colores, chorecitos, chancleticas bien planitas. O sea, ahorita se puede disfrutar muchísimas cosas en España, mucho calor.
Qué rico. Ahora que estábamos hablando un poco anteriormente de esa parte multicultural que es muy importante y que tú la viste en España. El show quiere unir a las diferentes culturas. Y es muy importante tener ese elemento multicultural. ¿Tú crees que ese mensaje de belleza interna se puede transmitir en el mundo entero?
Nia, por supuesto, por eso somos amigas, Nia. Claro que sí. Yo pienso que el mundo entero necesita en estos momentos más comunicación interior. ¿Ya? Y no tenemos esa educación ni tenemos tampoco guías que nos permitan en cualquier momento decir, bueno, la playa está maravillosa, la montaña está divina, el río está encantador, el mundo es encantador, pero ¿dónde está la parte interior, ¿no? Que también es una belleza que te permite ver a los demás también igual de lindos.
Yes. Welcome to Spirit Love. I'm your host, Nia Lyte, and we are here today with Meredith from Hurry Day. I'm so excited about learning more about what your organization does. Share with us, what do you do here?
Well, Hurry Day is one of the original speed dating companies. Many people have heard of speed dating. You see it on TV, you see it in the movies. We've been doing it since 2001, and basically it's a quick, easy way to sit down with anywhere from 8 to 15 or more singles in one night, meet them, see if there's chemistry, and then do your matching later on the internet. Don't spend too much time. Just get there, meet the people, cut to the chase, see if there's a physical attraction, see if you are compatible. My personal message is, put yourself out there. It could be that you walked into this bar tonight and you met someone else that happened to be at this bar, but the energy of being willing and being open to try something new and exciting to find love is gonna help love find you.
What are some of the successful stories that you could share with us?
I've had so many. My very first event, which I was very nervous about, I had a gentleman come to me and say that he had gone the night before and he got 0 matches. I coached him a little. He got the most matches that night from the event, and a year later they went back, sat at that exact same table at the venue to celebrate their engagement, and they're married today. So, yeah. And
happily ever after.
Yes, I've had other people that said no to each other the first time they met. The second time they met, they sat down for another 5 minutes. They saw something different in them. They said yes, and they're married today. Love is that inexplicable chemical high that everyone is chasing, I think, that, or at least that's romantic love. So we focus on romantic love, but on the larger scheme, love is kind of the force of the whole universe.
My name is Angie, and I'm the event coordinator for pre-dating speed dating. When a couple sits across from each other, usually they have 6 minutes to talk. And then after the 6 minutes are up, they usually circle a yes.
One of the board of directors of the Jeffrey Foundation is here with us today. Jean B. Clark, how are you?
Great, and this is a great cause, and I'm glad to see the turnout that we had. A lot of people excited about it. Quite frankly, all nonprofits are going through some really tough times, and so what we're trying to do on the board is to make sure that we're letting people know about the cause, what the Jeffrey Foundation does, which is great work, and to also make sure that that we can try to outreach to people to support us in this tough times. My message of love would be that children are very, very special to all of us, and particularly those that are challenged with developmental disabilities, and what we can do to help those children to be able to have a fulfilled life and reach their full potential is a great reward to all of us and gives us great joy.
What would be your message for all the parents and the people that are out there that are having a little bit of perhaps difficulty giving love to people and children with disabilities?
Well, just come down and visit and watch what goes on. It's beautiful things are happening every day.
While you're painting, I want you to think about your painting being